A little sneak peek of this during our 5 in 5 during the 7 a.m. hour, but this is from Origami. This is the 3-tier rolling cart, and it's foldable. And what do we love about Origami? Well, you don't have to put it together. It's put together for you. You literally just have to open this up. Great weekly deal drop price today. It is $69.99 and free shipping and handling. This is a huge customer pick with 139 5-star reviews, $20 off today. So whether you're using it for your bathroom essentials, you're using it in the kitchen, maybe you're using it as a crafting cart, it is endless when it comes to the versatility of what this cart can do. $17.50 on a flex pay, free shipping and handling, which never happens with Origami. Guess who's with us? Rebecca Wood.
Hello.
You look so cute.
I was thinking you look beautiful. How are you guys
Thank
doing?
you.
I feel like a monster next to you.
Listen, well, first of all, I'm petite, so I'm 5'3", and I'm wearing my Birkenstock, so I'm like extra short, got heels on. So it's okay. It's okay. I could not believe when I saw free shipping, because when do we ever get free shipping on Origami?
I think Ty's always like, ring the bell when it's free shipping, because it is such an important day to get it, especially with this. It is a huge customer pick. I love what you said. The uses are endless. And what you're seeing is exactly what you're gonna do when this comes home to you. It's gonna come in a box just like this. This is powder coated steel. You always hear that with the Origami. This is powder coated steel as well, but it's lightweight, which I love. My daughter actually uses this for all of her vendor fairs that she goes. She just puts this in the back of her car and she's able to use it. So smart. Colleges, universities, assisted livings, from room to room to room, from house to house to house. All you're gonna do every single time is take it out and open it up. That's it. Once you lock these brackets into place, each of these oversized trays, I'm gonna do this so you can see how big that tray is. Each of these trays will hold 13 pounds for a grand total of 39 pounds. Now, why did we do this? You know, when you hear Origami, you think of those big, massive racks, right? In fact, we started with a shelf that would hold a literal ton of storage. But we heard from you and you're like, I don't have the space, but I still need the storage. So that's why we did this. We created something with a really small footprint. It's 11.5 inches off the wall. It's about 18 inches across, and it's about 3 feet tall. But think about all of the areas where, you know what, this is a big one we hear a lot. People are using it by their buffet tables or entertainment carts. So you can put all of your remotes, your gaming consoles, all of the wires that drive you crazy, you're gonna be able to hold it there.
It's so easy. I have two. I have one in the kitchen that I use for like my coffee and tea. And then I have one that I use for all my makeup.
That's how I'm using mine too. I have a couple as well, and the other place I use mine is the in the entryway closet. You know how you open it up and there's just that one shelf?
Yes.
You put these in there and it can hold all of your stuff.
Oh my gosh, that is genius. I mean, this cart is going to be so good. You're gonna want a couple of them, and at this price, you definitely can. Now, we have some colors to go through. Rebecca, this is the platinum?
This is the platinum, and each of these are gonna come with 3 hooks that can go anywhere on the unit, and they match back to the color.
Oh, you know, I have the makeup towels.
On there. That's really smart.
Yeah, I have to keep it all organized, otherwise it's everywhere. All right, next up we have the black.
And this is gonna have a matte finish. I do love that matte finish. So if you like that clean, crisp black, you're gonna love that.
And then this is what we're calling Riverside Blue. How romantic.
Add a little romance there. Isn't that great? Love it for the gardening.
Definitely. And then this is bronze, right?
This is the one I have. This is the one I love. And if you have any of these Origami colors, they are all going to match back to those colors. So if you've bought bronze in anything, this is the same exact bronze.
Okay. Now this is the white. It is most popular right now.
It always is.
It is most limited as well. So please do not wait on this. Remember, this is a weekly deal drop, and we rarely see Origami with free shipping. So this is something you don't want to miss out on. $17 and change gets this home, and then of course we have it in the red. And you know, I think too, like garage, right? You're gonna be able to organize all your tools, all of that. Think about outside. Love that we did this for the cart, you know, to have for your gardening and everything else. where can't you use it?
It can indoor, outdoor,
Yeah.
upstairs, downstairs. It moves on a dime. It collapses on a dime. You can take it with you. Again, this is how it's going to come to you. And I like to show this as well. We've got that mesh that you can see here. It's a very tight mesh, so a lot of crafters love this. In fact, I say go read the reviews because I can tell you how much it's going to hold, what it's made of. But when you see how people are using this, brilliant. We have the most brilliant people giving us your ideas. That's where we got some of these as well. But it's that fine mesh so nothing's gonna fall through. And what you can't see are we have these little texturized ridges here. So if you're using it for copy paper or crafting paper, it's easy to kind of get. There's nothing worse than when you have like a credit card or something and you can't pick it up because
With our nails.
With our nails,
yes.
exactly. So we made sure that you have that. People love it also for produce. When I have it in my entryway closet, like I told you, I can put my wet umbrella and not worry about it rusting. If you have this in the laundry room and you put that bleach on there and it spills, you don't have to worry about it ever corroding. If you have it and you see those beautiful colors like this Riverside blue or the white especially, you're never gonna get that chip that, you know, sticks out like a sore thumb, especially with a white. It's powder coated steel. So it means that that color is actually bonded to the steel.
That is, I mean, that is phenomenal. And, you know, again, just let everyone know, this is a huge customer pick. There's over 139 5-star reviews. And for people to take the time, Rebecca, and this is a rolling cart, right? And you're like, well, what am I going to do with a rolling cart? Everything. Take a look at your screen and look at some of the uses that you have out of them. This is so good. Dawn in the chat says she has 3 of these carts and she uses them for her crafts. I mean, think about that. In the kids' room, I use it to sort toys. In the kitchen right now, look, so I mean, and you can wheel it around. What about a bar cart?
Bar cart. You're speaking my love language. It's perfect for a bar cart. And it is something that changes on a dime as well. So maybe you're gonna use it for your makeup. All of a sudden you have a party and you're like, I don't have enough space.
Yeah.
You can take that makeup off, take it downstairs and you can use it for your party. And this is called dead space, right? When you're around your house, if you look anywhere in your home and you have either 18 inches across or maybe it's even more of a slim area and you have 11.5 inches across, you're still gonna be able to store 39 pounds. It's that perfect 3 feet height as well. So if you're using it for that bar cart or around the party, maybe you put the party favors on there.
You're giving me ideas.
Love it for the party favors.
Yes.
And you could also just put, if you wanted the cupcakes, anything like that, you can wheel it around. It has the handles. Love that as well. And because it's lightweight, the only weight is really what you're putting inside.
Oh my gosh, I love that you said that, because think about that. If you're going from inside to outside, if you're having a party or something, maybe you don't need to transport the food, right? There's just so many different uses, so you can leave it stationary to organize all of your things. We are spring cleaning. We are getting reorganized in our homes, getting away, you know, all of the clutter and things.
I did my closet yesterday.
Girl, I'm in the middle of all of that right now. I don't realize all the stuff that I have. I'm like, where did it come from? But this is the easiest way to organize everything to where it's visible, right? We can see it. It's not hidden. And it's also protected.
It's protected, and you know, I love how deep each tray is. So if you are gonna have some of the bigger items, it's not gonna fall off. One of the things that Origami does too is we think, what do you need when you get a shelving system home? And no matter what it is space, and you have to have accessibility. I love how you said you can see it.
Yeah.
But sometimes with those shelves, you can see it, but the shelves like your iron or your steamer, they don't fit in there. You have to kind of maneuver it inside. Look at how much space we have in between each of the shelves. I love that. That means this big potting soil bag I can grab. Maybe it's gonna be the kitty litter or the cat food or the big box items when it comes to your laundry detergent. You're able to grab it easily and then put it back just as easily. One of the statistics I love, so if you're like this, if you think, I just keep using the same sweater or the same purse, you're not alone. We use 80% of our stuff, no, I always get this wrong when I say it, 20% of our stuff 80% of the time, because we all go for what's easy. Put your scarves that you want to kind of have fun with, put your hats, put your favorite purses on here, put the things that you want. You bought it for a reason. For me, it's kitchen appliances. I found a dehydrator recently. I was like, wait, I don't even remember buying a food dehydrator. but now I'm into dehydrating everything. So put that on here, wheel it out. It's the exact same height as that kitchen counter. When you're done, you wheel it back.
I love that you said that, right? Because I think that's the same thing. If we're not seeing it, we're not using it.
Exactly.
But think about that. Do you have a drawer that's stuffed with maybe your undergarments, your socks and things like that? Use one of these for each. Now, okay, Rebecca, I'm gonna ask you, which do you think is most popular right now?
Well, I always go with the white.
Bronze has taken the lead.
So listen, if you have wood furniture or if you have dark wood floors, I have dark wood floors, it is so beautiful. And you put those on both sides of your entertainment center,
Right.
Or maybe you're gonna put this even, Natasha was saying that she has her chair. One chair, it's mom's chair, she sits there. My daughter has a chair and she knits, so she puts all of her knitting supplies on here.
You have it right there.
You have it right there, and it's not distracting.
Right.
You're not saying you have some ugly plastic.
No. This is gorgeous.
It's beautiful.
I mean, think about in your office, right? Maybe this is the one you're using as in the bar cart in your office to have like your little decanter and things like that. And
in your
whiskey.
office.
I know,
I like the way you think.
Yeah, Amy goes on whiskey walks, so she knows she could probably use.
We need to have a girls' night.
She's nodding yes over here in the wings. But this is, something that I just feel like there are so many different uses for. It makes your life easier. The fact that it has wheels, I want to remind everyone of this price. This is the 3-tier folding cart. This is origami. This is powder-coated steel. This is a customer pick with over 139 5-star reviews. $17.50 gets this home today, and free shipping. I mean, we don't ever really see free shipping on origami, so please don't wait on this. And if you have one, this is your opportunity to grab another one, right?
Yeah, and people do.
Yes.
There's not a room, indoor or outdoor, that you can't use these. Put this by your pool this summer for all of your wet towels or all your pool toys, the diving toys. It can get wet and it's not gonna rust. You can keep this outside.
See,
and it's not gonna rust.
And how many times do we get something that we paid much more than $69.99 for, and then what happens to it? It rusts.
It rusts, or it bows if you get the plastic.
And it doesn't have wheels.
Or the wheels. I had one cart one time that said, it was like, oh great, there's wheels on it.
Yeah.
As soon as you filled it up, you could not move it.
Stop.
No, it was terrible. So yeah, I can show you how great this is, but let's go over here and show you a full one to show you that I think Origami has some of the best caster wheels on the market. It glides. This is full and it still glides. 2 of those will lock, so if you're using it as a bar cart, as you were saying,
yeah,
you can lock 2 of those wheels.
Oh, so we can lock them.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. And I have 2 of them.
And you have to.
I didn't realize that. But this is such a great way to get organized. It's extremely versatile. You just have to choose your color. Let's go through the colors again for everyone. Rebecca, do you want to start on your side?
Perfect. This is that Riverside blue. It is beautiful. It's almost like a denim blue, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, look, yes, it matches your pants.
Oh, it's it. Look at that. Look at that.
Perfect denim blue.
Red, beautiful red. Everybody has that pop of color. That's a great way to work in there. White. This is usually the perennial favorite, so I'm really, really excited that people are picking up those bronze because it almost has like, it doesn't have gold in it, but doesn't it have kind of a gold sheen or a goldness to it?
It's so good. This is your favorite though, right?
This is my favorite. Okay. This is my favorite. And remember, each one will come with 3 hoses.